welcome back to my channel. From the intro you can see what's up. So I recently upgraded my Trichoscope, my main scalp examination tool, from this tiny cute thing here to this mega superstar. Okay. This is 7 inches wide, the screen, and this is 5 inches, and in terms of the zoom capacity, this is twice as much ability to zoom than this, and has more pixels than this. So the good thing about this is when I used to do scalp examinations, I would have to take pictures with my phone to show my clients what's happening on their scalp. But with this, my clients can simply hold this like a phone and they will just be able to see what's happening on their scalp. So it's amazing. So today I was like, okay, you know what, let me do my own scalp examination. I've had this tool for a while. I have never done my own scalp examination, and I thought it might be a good time to do that since my hair is out and wild and free. So that's what we're going to do today. So I like to start the scalp examine from the crown. That's where the whorl is, that's where the hair grows out from, and you know, it's the place that is most affected if you're having any kind of hormonal hair loss or anything that might be affecting your hair. So your crown will be the first place to tell on you, except it's traction alopecia, and that's when, you know, you're losing your hairline. So I'm just going to section my hair off into 4 sections, and I will start my examination from the crown. And the good thing is you can see it, I can see it, we all can see it at the same time live. So that is perfect. It's going to be a quick short video because, you know, I'm just going straight to the point. I'm going to start with the crown of my hair. I do experience the most sensitivity here along the crown, so I want to be able to know if there's anything going on there, you know, and that's the essence of a scalp examination. So we're gonna start. So this is how the screen is looking, but this is the crown of my hair. I'm gonna go super close so you guys can see what's happening. When we look through the trichoscope like this, when we're looking through the lens, we want to see a good network of hair in each section that we're checking, at least 5 to 10 strands of hair. That's an indication that there is no thinning going on, and you know, that area has enough density. If you're seeing too many sparse spaces, especially closer to the scalp, then that's an indication that that area might need some TLC. So from the examination from my crown, you can see that I have a good network going on. Now I'm going to go a bit slower and check my roots. So can you see that there's some breakage near one of the follicles? Now to examine it closely, I'm just going to take a picture. I just took a picture. So that froze the picture. That froze the frame. And I don't know if you can see some broken ends here, and that is a concern for me. When I was taking out my crochet extensions, I did break some of my hair. That's a follicle right there. Can you see that there's nothing on that follicle? There's nothing in the way of that follicle. I'm gonna take a picture. When we're examining, we also want to see the size of the strands, that they are about the same across the board. If you're seeing thinner strands or weaker looking strands, that's a point of concern. So that was my crown area. Now I'm going to go along my hairline, which is like my most concerning area of my scalp. Okay, it has some edge controls, so I'm getting ready to see some glue, so let's go right in. Do you see that, guys? It's disgusting. OMG, if you look, oh my gosh, you guys, After OMG guys, after seeing this, I don't think I want to put edge control on my edges. It is, oh my god, oh my gosh, look at this. It is disgusting. Oh, look at my scalp. Can you see I have some thinness? My strands are not as, the density is not as thick as with the crown area, and this edge control is disgusting. I knew it would be. OMG, look at that. Oh my god, look at that one. Oh my, look at that one. That's like a whole blob. And that's why it's very important to wash away stuff like edge control and stuff on your hairline daily, because I don't sleep with this. I just put this on this morning to make my edges presentable, and then I usually would cleanse and wash it out when I'm washing my face at the end of the day. Because see the picture, this thing just goes and it clogs your hair follicles, and you'll be wondering why your hairline is thinner or is breaking off. It's because of stuff like this. So definitely wash out your edge control or your gels or whatever you use, especially along your hairline. So I'm going to move to the other side of my hairline. I didn't put any edge control, and you guys will see the difference. This is my hairline with no edge control, hairline with edge control. You saw how disgusting this was. Let's check this place out. Right, so as I said, you can see that there's no disgusting goo here. The hair here is slightly less melaninated. It's a bit brown. That's my natural hair color. Ooh, see that? Can you see the broken off hair along that side? Yes. So I mean, it's not terrible. Ugh, there is goo on the strands. So goo on the strands is not too bad. It's not as bad as goo on the hair follicles. This is how my hairline is looking. I would say this area is much better to look at visually than the other area. So right there is the broken hair I'm talking about. Usually that's not good, and you can see how sharp it is. So it's not like it's splitting or anything like that. It's just an indication that you know, the hair there is shorter, and as I said, it was actually cut when I got some locks. So this is the nape of my hair, the back, the occipital area. You can see the network is tightly dense. I do have buildup. What is that red thing? Now this is another indication of having stuff in your hair that don't belong in your hair. That looks like a thread, and that looks like maybe something that I picked up from my clothing, because I did wear an orange jacket, so that could be that. You shouldn't really allow your hair to be rubbing against your clothes, because as you can see, it gets tangled. The threads get tangled in with your hair and can cause breakage. So this is my nape, and it's looking pretty okay. So the difference between this new device and this older device is this couldn't see my ends, but this can examine the ends. The pixels are strong enough to examine the ends. I was able to spot a single strand knot on a client, and I showed it to her, and she was like, yeah. You know, so this can do that. My most concerning area of my ends is my front hair, because it's the part that I always leave out and always manipulate. So I'm just going to take it like this, and we're going to use the trichoscope to look through all of this. But I recently did a nice chop. Like a week ago, I did like good 2 inches in some areas, and my hair feels amazing since I did it. Like amazing. So I'm going to check it out and see if there's any areas to be concerned about. So yeah, let's go. Just so you guys can see the frame. So just going to straighten out the front, and look at that cut. Oh my god, I'm freezing that. beautifully cut. Now if I hadn't cut it properly with maybe a blunt pair of shears or something, you would see the fraying. You will see the fraying. You can see how blunt and sharp and fresh that cut is. That's exactly what you want when you trim your hair and when you're tidying up your hair and taking out the split ends. Yes. So this is against my finger. So this is my finger. And look at that. That's what I want. That makes me so happy because I know now that I don't have a bunch of split ends in my hair. I'm gonna move to maybe this one section and see. I'm happy. I think doing a scalp examination helps you, kind of gives you an insight to where the areas your hair needs TLC or your hair needs attention. It keeps you informed about the health of your hair, and I think it's very important if you can get it done at least once or twice a year. Just especially if you're like on a hair journey, you're trying to grow your hair out or you're trying to maintain healthy hair. And this device right here is just this worked for me, did the job initially, but I've upgraded to this device. It's on Amazon if you want to get it, but I didn't get it from Amazon. I got it from my supplier in China. It's cheaper, but it takes a while to get here. So yeah, if you're a trichologist, I think you need this, or some type of trichoscope or something. But yeah, this is an amazing device. It's portable too, so if I had to be on the go, you know, I take it with me. It does have a charger, but you can have the battery, you know, fully charged and you don't need to carry the charger. I love that, and I just love this device. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment and engage with me on my Instagram. I will be happy to help out. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you on my next video next week. Bye.